Hey, what's up guys? Back with another video. I'm sitting on the floor again, which is not good for a 30-something-year-old person to be doing. I know I'll pay for it later, but it's the easiest way to show all these things. This is going to be like a hodgepodge of recent pickups that I have, because I have them sitting over here. I need to do this so that I can open them. Haven't opened any of these. These are, you know, a couple of months of things. Some of them recent, some of them not, but I'll start with the most recent thing. I ended up picking this up the other day at Target. Hopefully you can see it. Scoot that back just a little bit there. Ended up picking this up. Let's do a little bit more like that. Yeah. Ended up picking this up the other day at Target for 20 bucks. It's that price at Target. It's that price on Amazon, at least last time I checked on Amazon. I figured this might be the last chance that I have to get this, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up. I think it was originally with $35, maybe $35, which is not bad. A vehicle and a figure, but that was a little bit more that I wanted, and I figured since it sat at my Target for so long that it was eventually going to go on clearance. But since it dropped down to 20, my Target ended up, I think, only having like 2. Went ahead and picked it up. Thought, you know, I didn't want to miss out on it because I mainly wanted the Spider-Mobile. As you can see, the figure's still in it, but I have taken the figure there, the Spider-Mobile out. It comes in pieces. There's a little bit of construction to put this thing together. You got to put the stickers on the wheels and on the headlights, but it's pretty sweet for 20 bucks. I really like it, and it's gonna go really nicely in the Spider-Man collection. I haven't tried it with you know, scale wise with any of the Hasbro figures. I saw when it first came out, I saw someone on Instagram, I believe it was, that that showed the scale, and it's not bad. It's pretty close. So I really wanted to pick this up, even before that, but especially once I saw that, wanted to pick this up for the Spidey collection, since I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Next up, there's a lot of NECA in this one as well. Let me do this again. Big Spider-Man fan. Ended up finding this at Target on a different day, and it was only 12 bucks. I figured, you know, 12 bucks, not bad, and I really do like this a lot. Different looks on each side, which is really cool. Yeah, it's still got the tag on it and everything. It doesn't have a thermos or anything like that. It's just the, you know, kind of tin lunchbox kind of thing, but it looks really nice. You know, ideally, I would like to get 2 of these, or a second one of these, to be able to have one to display on, you know, both sides there. But, you know, for 12 bucks, it's not bad at all. So I've ended up, you know, kind of picking this up, impulse buy. I figured, you know, worst case scenario, I could take it back if I wanted to, but I really do like it, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Recently, I think it was like within the last week, or I think it was last week, my girlfriend and I had gone to Walmart and ended up finding all of these guys here. And this is like I think this is like a Walmart exclusive. Yeah, a Walmart exclusive line, and they were all on clearance. This one here says, yeah, they were like 11 bucks, which isn't bad, honestly. They dropped down to $4, and I ended up grabbing one of each of the ones they had. I think I picked up 2 on one day. It ended up going back and grabbing the 2 others. But there's this one here, the City Hunter Predator. Obviously, a City Hunter based off of Predator 2, which is really sweet. Then we've got the Berserker Predator. Let me actually get it into frame there. These are all 4 bucks a piece. Then we've got Jungle Hunter Predator, which obviously based on the first movie. And last but not least, we have a Xenomorph from Alien And this one here is like a bright orange, like almost a neon orange color. And then a glow-in-the-dark egg with a xenomorph drone. We know that's a face hugger there. I really wish that they would have had this one here, the warrior. Oh, that's okay. That's what that's called. This is the drone xenomorph, and the green one is the warrior. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I misunderstood what it was at. Okay, yeah. Drone, Xeno, Egg Pod, Facehugger. But I really wish they would have had this one, because I've seen this one in the past, and I really love that neon green color. And then they also had, or have, a runner, Xeno. But they didn't have that one at Walmart. They didn't have that one or the green one. And then it doesn't show. Okay, and then so that's all 3 of the Predators in this collection or the series. So I ended up getting all the Predator. Would have been really cool to get all the Xenomorphs as well, because the Xenomorphs are awesome. Let me go back a little bit. There we go. That's better. Would have been cool to get the whole Xenomorph collection too. But I've seen these before, and I really did like them, and I was tempted, especially at the price point. And they're very articulated as well. I mean, you can see in looking at it, a lot of movable parts and stuff. I was looking on here to see, because it says fully posable, but it does not say like how many spots. This one says 25 points on the Predator, but it does not say it on the Xenomorph that I see. But yeah, these are really, really cool. Ended up picking up like like I said, one of each of the ones that they had, just because, I'd seen them before and wanted to pick them up originally. And so figured it might be my last chance to get these, since they clearanced them out. And I went back recently within the last few days, and they had none left. So, or they had none of any of them. They still had the jungle one, I believe. That was the only one they had, but that's the one they had the most of. They had a bunch of those. That's the only one they had left. All the others were gone. So glad I picked them up when I did. These are really cool. Looking forward to opening these all, checking them out, and seeing, was it something I should have slept on for so long? Sometimes you have other things take priority that you want more, so you end up buying those instead, and you keep passing on stuff. But those are really, really cool. I'm glad I was able to pick those up for such an awesome price. Next up, gonna hit one more thing, and then we'll get into the NECA. Ended up going to my local GameStop, and they had this brand new rocket launcher trooper from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, obviously from the Gaming Greats Black Series. And it was kind of an impulse buy to pick this up. I love the OG Stormtrooper design. I'm a sucker for those. I love to kind of pick up any like Stormtrooper action figure, whatever, just because I like that design so much. It's so iconic. But I ended up finding this at GameStop. It was not cheap. The price on these things, especially considering it's a GameStop exclusive, they mark it up even more. So this sucker, over 28 and some change, which I ended up buying this in something else, and I used my $5 coupon. So not as bad as I guess it could have been. However, obviously would like to get it cheaper. It's the only one that they had, the only one that I've seen, possibly the only one that I will see, because again, the OG Stormtrooper is so iconic, and there's a lot more OG Star Wars fans than new Star Wars fans. So, but this one's really cool, even though it does not show it on the front or the back. You see there that he has the shoulder guard. He has the rocket launcher. Pretty cool. Haven't opened it up yet, but looking forward to checking this out. I have the Black Series Stormtrooper figure that's supposed to be out, I think, in the fall. I have a couple of those pre-ordered. Looking forward to those a lot because I do not have any Black Series Star Wars figures because I just recently started buying the Black Series Star Wars figures because of the Mandalorian. But I'm looking forward to picking up the Stormtroopers when they come out later this year. Alright, now into the NECA stuff. So these are all the recent NECA figures that I've gotten here. Ended up getting, this is the one I ordered here from Amazon. I've wanted Greta for quite a while. Finally ended up pulling the trigger, picking her up, obviously from Gremlins 2, the new batch. Love this character so much. I'm a bigger fan of the first Gremlins movie, even though I do like Gremlins 2. I like the first Gremlins more, but I do like, the whole thing with, the elixir or whatever that they cook up, giving, birth to all these new mutations of Gremlins, and of course Greta being one of those. So I finally picked her up, got her for a great price on Amazon. So happy to finally add her to my NECA horror collection. So there is Greta. And then, speaking of Gremlins, I ended up finding Mohawk from Gremlins 2 at Target one day. And there was actually a couple of them. I'm looking forward to finding the rest of them. As you see there, that's all the, bump my camera, all the ones in this series right there. I don't need a Gizmo because I have the Ultimate Gizmo that's previously released, but I want all the rest, especially Daffy. So hopefully my Target will end up getting those in. If not, I'll probably end up getting them from Big Bad Toy Store. And I also want the Brain as well from Gremlins 2. But really, really happy that I was able to find this in the wild. About 18 bucks for this, which is not bad at all when the Ultimate figures run, about the 32 now, 32, 33. So 18 bucks for these single card figures, pretty awesome. So I ended up picking that up from Target. Also from Target, these two other ones from Target as well. Had to have the Ultimate Alf action figure, Alf, Alien Life Form, or Gordon Shumway. If you're a fan of the old 80s TV show, which I am, love the show. Had to have this figure when I saw in the wild. I had to pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. I ended up canceling it because I was like prioritizing, pre-orders and stuff like that. But I'm glad I was able to pick it up in the wild. A lot of cool accessories in this one. I love his like Hawaiian shirt. He's got shades. He's got his ham radio and everything. So I'm trying to remember what the cat's name is of this. I want to say Snowball, but I don't think that was it. Comes with a soda can and popcorn, all sorts of stuff. Really cool figure. Looking forward to opening that one up and checking it out. Last but not least, speaking of aliens, I think everyone loves E.T. And this is the one with the flannel shirt, with the speak and spell, with the phone. He's got the TV remote. This, of course, from the scene in the movie where he gets intoxicated while he's at home alone. But had to have this figure. This is the only one so far that I've seen in the wild. There are two other ones as well. There's the one of him in disguise or in drag, where he's got the wig on and the hat and the dress and everything like that. And then there's just the regular one where he's just, I guess, naked. But really want to pick up the rest of them as well. I love E.T. One of my all-time favorite sci-fi movies, especially if you're talking about family-friendly sci-fi movies. Love E.T. But I think that is it. That's all my recent pickups that I've gotten over the last several weeks, like kind of the miscellaneous pickups, I guess. And then over on the side here, you can see that I ended up finding the big turtles. Ended up getting Raph, Leo, Donatello at Target, and then I lucked out and found Mikey at my local Walmart. I only picked up the one storage shell turtle figure, and of course that is Mikey. Had to have him. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna do some other videos soon, kind of like a collection update video, just showing some of the recent stuff that I've gotten. I'm probably gonna like departmentalize it into Spider-Man in one video, TMNT in another video, just because it's been so long since I've made any videos to put up here on YouTube. So I'm gonna do like a big update kind of thing. But that's gonna do it for this video. As always, want to thank you for watching. I hope you're having a great week. Stay awesome, keep collecting, and I'll see you next time.